neck or laugh. It's too short to be serious. Man, Crumbl reviews are going to be real fun for now on. With pink sugar gone and 5 flavors to review, I want to cover the basis for all of them to let you know which 4 might be best suited for you. So we're going to keep doing that. And, you know, it is what it is. Crumbl graciously sent me a 4-pack, but, you know, I had to buy that 5th cookie because I want to try all 5 for you. So here we are. Going to run through these real quickly. Great diversity. I will say great diversity. Crumbl did a good job this week. I'm particularly not excited about it. I've had all these flavors. Even the boba's new. The passion fruit is new. But I've had all of them. So, me particularly, you know, I'm not particularly excited for these flavors. I went to Krispy Kreme this morning. Had a great morning with that. But here we are. I'm here to try and tell them, you know, what I think. But they are some solid flavors. We're not gonna, you know, nitpick through this. But yeah. So without further ado, we have the challenge of trying to pose with 2 cookie boxes, and we may be able to do it. I don't know. There's one. And I've had issues with this before. I've had whole cookies fall out on me. There's the other. Oh, yeah. You like that, don't you? Oh! Y'all saw that right. Oh. The bubbles just came right off the passion fruit. But that's how soft boba is. So, you gotta be careful with that. I'm doing my best to get them back on there, but I'm also doing my best to keep this review short because I've already killed a lot of time going to Krispy Kreme and then going into Crumbl and not ordering ahead of time just because I got my voucher. If I get a voucher, I'm, you know, not ahead of time like usual. So where are we starting? Well, please go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share this video. Check out my Instagram, Redneck Snack. That's out of the way. We're gonna start with boba, passion fruit boba, but they call it just passion fruit. I had this. I gave it a 6 out of 10, but not because it was terrible. It was just interesting. The dynamic was interesting. The texture was interesting. It's not for everybody, but it's a very interesting cookie. So if you want to, you know, test your boundaries a bit, there it is. It is so delicious in my opinion. Now, again, if you get this cookie, you're going to want to, you know, either eat this one right away, the whole cookie, or if you don't, at least eat all the boba, because the boba will just pop on its own. It'll just evaporate in a sense. So just be ready for that. That's my warning. But it's a good cookie if you ask me. It's better when you get to the boba, the little boba pieces. So we're gonna do without the boba, and then we're gonna, you know. But the texture to me was interesting. It's like a very, well, let's try it again. I can describe it to you. So okay, this texture is a little more normal for the cookie. It was a little chewy in a way when I had it last time. This is more of a firm sugar cookie, and it may have been because I went late in the day and it soaked up the boba juice, and the icing may have kind of seeped into it somehow, made it like this Chips Ahoy type of texture. But this is definitely a more crunchy sugar cookie, and I like it more. I like it more than I like that. I think it's got a stronger passion fruit flavor, and the texture just makes more sense. But that boba brings that flavor that the icing doesn't. Because the icing's got more components than just a focused, you know, liquid flavor of passion fruit. Again, it's not for everybody. It's a weird flavor. It's got a tang. It's got that tropical vibe to it. But I like it a lot more this time. I would actually go as far to say that gets to 7.5. It's very good. It is different. So just be wary of that, or wary. We'll do confetti cake next. This is a very popular one. Ooh, and they added confetti to this one. Or not confetti, but it's in, oh shoot. And it's so soft that it's falling apart. I think I've had this issue before. Now the icing isn't as pink as I remember it. And that may just be a discrepancy with this Crumbl location. But it's a cream cheese icing with sprinkles. So, and it used to describe the base as a cake batter base, but now it's just sugar cookie base. So I don't know if they changed it at all or what. But I'm not even eating a whole piece of this because I've had so much sugar this morning. I'm just eating little bits of it because I know what we're getting here. It's a very sweet cookie, but it hits you right where it needs to hit you. A good flavor and an enjoyable texture. I couldn't say I love it, but I do think it is a really good cookie for what it is. And I always seem to give it like a 7.5 or 8. This time I think I'll give it an 8. Especially when we're looking at passion fruit. I just think I enjoy it a little bit more than passion fruit. Even though passion fruit tests those unique boundaries. You know, confetti is more of this familiar cookie that some might even say is better than pink sugar. It's still sugar cookie, but this time you have cream cheese rather than having that almond flavor. It's almost comparable to one of those Loft House cookies, if you say. All right, so brownie batter. This one's weird. What I wish they did was they kind of spread this brownie batter flavor thing. If they just spread it around the whole cookie. Instead, you get half the cookie with it, half the cookie without it. You get a very confused guy right here. And my name is Matt, by the way. But Crumbl already knows what my name is. Again, I'm not eating a whole piece. This is the first time I haven't really said, okay, let's eat piece by piece by piece. I'm breaking pieces into pieces. It's been a long morning. All right, brownie batter. I definitely enjoy it more than I think I should. Like, it's not my favorite chocolate, but it's got a good, dense brownie flavor. Very decadent, very rich. And I'm going to go as far to say it's a 9 out of 10 this time around. It is one of their best cookies of the week. Maybe not their best cookie ever, but it really hits that brownie flavor well. And I just wish it was, that brownie thing was spread out across the whole cookie. So maybe an 8.5 is a better assessment, but again, it's a good cookie. This one I'm not very excited over. It's peanut butter M&M, so it's got peanut butter M&M pieces, and then like a peanut butter filling, I think. And I think it's a peanut butter base. But anyways, some people might like this a lot. I'm okay with it, but to each their own. Again, I'm breaking off a little piece of it, and I'm trying it. Yeah, I mean, it's just an okay cookie. Like, I would much rather than bring back peanut butter chocolate chip, which I have not had from Crumbl. I know it sounds basic. Than have that one, because you really don't even taste much of the M&M's chocolate. You really don't. You just get some of it in this overly peanut butter cookie. So for me, I don't know what I gave it last time. I probably overhyped it last time, but for me it's a 6. Well, nah, I'll give it a 5. That's a really low ranking, but I don't know, it's just too much peanut butter. And I don't ever say that, but with this type of cookie, I just think it should have a brighter M&M flavor, a brighter chocolate flavor. And there's just too much peanut butter going on. Too much to even really make me like it per se. So if you love peanut butter, you might like that, but you might be better with jarred peanut butter. All right, and then you got classic oatmeal. They did change it up a bit. You know, you got nice little brown sugar oat pieces on top, so maybe that'll make it a little bit better than last time. The last time, again, this was This is one of my lesser favorite cookies. It's really, you got to put something in it. They haven't done oatmeal raisin in over a year. And again, I know I'm sounding simple, but you know, if you're going to do simple flavors like this, do oatmeal raisin or do peanut butter chocolate chip. Do something I haven't had from your brand. I want to try it. I know it's only 50 cookies left that I haven't tried as compared to the 200 you've had, but you know. All right, so I'm trying this again, a piece of a piece. How we're rolling. Now that cookie might have been raw, but I was bound to have that issue at some point. Everyone has had that issue, and I've been to Crumbl 49 times. At least 49 times. I've been 49 weeks in a row. But again, it's not a cookie that you're gonna love. It's probably the one you probably want to leave out. Well, I would leave that and peanut butter out. Peanut butter and M&M out. I would definitely say those are the ones you want to leave out. I don't know. I'd give that a 5 too. There's just nothing special to it. It does reflect oatmeal really well, but other than that, there's just nothing to it. So yeah, brownie batter, confetti cake, and passion fruit. Those are the 3 I would say you got to get this week. If you want to keep it, you know, 4 different cookies, I don't know what to tell you. Chocolate chip, because I don't know, peanut butter M&M and oatmeal just weren't particularly amazing. So anyways, that's my review for Crumbl this week. I have a more exciting Crumbl review from last week, a test kitchen cookie that I liked more than any of these. I think I liked it more than any of these. I may have liked brownie batter a little bit more, but I don't know. Just watch that. That'll be coming probably tomorrow. So just stay tuned for that. Other than that, I will see y'all around. Yay!